Everybody gets a nickname. La Gang d'Anglais calls everybody a little nickname. And there was this woman, her name was Linda, but we called her the Glass Eye because she had a glass eye. And when she'd go to sleep, apparently she slept with one eye open. So
Did she really have a glass eye?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
She'd like move one eye and you'd see her sleeping. One eye open. She looked like she was 49 years old, and she looked at least 70 years old, man. I never saw anybody look like, oh my God, weathered like I'd never seen in my life. Yeah, her prison tattoos, she had skulls and just like, you know, ink and pen tattoos, like one dot at a time.
Yeah.
And she had this like red hair, dyed red like this. And she had a voice like that, you know. She come down with this medication like, medicament, medicament. And the first thing you thought, when I first saw her, I swear to God, you think of The Exorcist, and when she would come out, okay, I'd be sitting there and I could see her in the corner of my eye. I had to put my hood on, man, because it's like a fucking car accident. You just can't turn your face away. Every time she'd laugh, it'd be like she's hawking up a lung, you know? Like, oh, even 10 times worse than I do now. And she'd sit there and she'd bring in cases of 24 Pepsis like every 2 days. And just drink Pepsi all day long. Drink Pepsi and smoke cigarettes. Not regular cigarettes, the native Indian cigarettes. Oh God, scary looking lady. But she was actually a very sweet, didn't completely fry her brain out, you know, and she was very quiet, very respectful, polite, everything, you know, but yeah, oh man, she must have lived a really fucking hard life. And this guy, he was gay, okay? He'd be like, he'd tell stories like, oh well, when I start doing coke, I do some lines and smoke a rock, and out comes the cock on the bar, and put the cock ring and high heels on, and I was dancing and having a hell of a time. This flock of seagulls, he had a face like Iggy Pop, and with a flock of seagulls haircut, you know? Like shaved all around with the big long bangs. And this guy he was bi, and he wasn't flamboyant though, but fuck, the guy could dance, man. And I swear to God, when they'd say it's time for pills, like he'd fucking do a little dance. C'est temps de pilule, médicament. Because they're all getting their Ativan and Seroquel, you know, it's gonna be a little farm party. And those were the vacationers, man. One morning I got up and this flock of seagulls started this little dance when it was time for the pills. I got up and I kicked the garbage can right across the deck. All the cigarette butts went flying everywhere. And I got called up to the office and they said, what's up? And I said, you walk past that bench outside the back door, man, it's like fucking Holiday Road. These people are there on vacation. This girl, Melanie, she came in, had lunch, went and put on her pajamas, made a coffee, and that's what she was in her pajamas, sweats the whole time, sitting out there having a grand old time. Toxico Spa. That was the joke, man. We're at a meeting, and this is like I was saying to the vacationers, you know, and Jerry says, you know, I know all your faces. You've done the tour of all the houses, man, and you know, this is not a vacation. This is not Toxico Spa. This is, you know, it's serious. You're here to be serious about changing yourself. I've had as good a time there as anybody, man. I've laughed there more than I have in 10 years. Like, oh, it could be a lot worse, man. It's not fucking prison, that's for sure.